Hello. I saw the Razer Kishi E3 coming out, and I just want to make a quick video talking about my experience with the Kishi Ultra for the past year because I got it about the same time last year. So I've been using it for about a year with my iPad mini. And first off, let's get the pros out of the way because it's very obvious and a lot of videos have already talked about it. And with the new Kishi V3 coming out, I saw a lot of probably sponsored videos talking about the pros of them too. So anyway, if you like the feel and the comfort of a regular Razer controller, you're gonna love the Kishi series. They have the same like the mecha, like the um, mecha mecha clicky buttons like that they have on their regular controllers, and the joystick is nice and the triggers are nice, so let's just get that out of the way. But everything else is what I want to talk about, the cons. So first of all, before I got it, like initially when it just got released, there was already talks about the audio jack issues with the Kishi Ultra, the 3.5 millimeters audio jack. There were reports of people having the audio disconnecting or having noises with them after over 15 minutes of use. And my unit also have that kind of problem, and it never went away. Some people said that after the firmware updates that they rolled out this past year, some people reported that it went away, but it never went away on um my unit, and I have updated this to the latest firmware. So first of all, if you intend to use the audio jack on this one, um, it's not gonna work. It may not work, and I'm not sure if they fixed it in the new V3 series. So that's just one thing to consider. And secondly, which is uh the the size of this is a concern. Initially, when I got it, I thought I was used to the size of a Switch, so it should probably be fine to hold it like this for extended period of time. But very soon I realized that like the combined weight of an iPad mini and the Kishi Ultra controller is just too heavy to like hold them in the air like like this for extended period of time. So like I will have to rest my hand, rest my arms on something like a table or my lap, like this. So it's unfathomable to me that how people are gonna play with an iPad Pro with the Kishi V3 Pro XL. That's I don't think it's very reasonable. I just can't figure out the logistics of it. Like even having my arms resting, not like having my shoulders resting on the armrest like this is a little bit straining. But maybe that's just me. But that's definitely something to consider about. I would definitely not advise um getting the controller to use with iPad Pro. iPad Mini is probably my limit, and it's already bigger than the Steam Deck or like the regular Windows handheld. And the other thing is, if you intend to like carry it around, it feels a little bit fragile. So I got a case for it from Amazon for, I forgot how much was it, but it doesn't come with a case. You have to get it separately, like this. Uh, so it's molded to fit exactly to it. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it's uh can't get out. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it's definitely worth looking into if you intend to carry it uh for commute or whatever. And finally, I think the most important problem, the most the most critical problem here is um I don't think this problem is talked about enough. When you plug this in, and and even when this is plugged in, even when the iPad is asleep, this controller still strains power from the iPad. So the iPad will die significantly sooner if you let it stay plugged in overnight or whatever like that. So every time I have to use it after I'm done playing with it, I always have to take it out. And that's kind of a hassle and almost feels like a deal breaker to me. Of course, this has pass through charging. Like you can um, plug a USB-C cable in here, and it will pass through the power. I think it's rated at 15 watts or something, and it will charge the iPad so that it wouldn't uh it wouldn't die. But for like just storing them around the house, or just I want to um what I'm saying is it's not viable to always have this docked on the iPad. You just gotta either have it always charged when you're not using it, or you have to take it out, take it off when you're not playing it. So that's the main issue. I'm not sure if it's fixed in a V3 series, but we'll see, I guess. So that's about it, I guess. I just want to make this quick video talking about these issues so that people know what they're getting into, because um I mostly got this um controller to play with Zenless and remote play with Steam Link. And I don't think there were enough people playing with the iPad uh using like this level or this bulky of a controller at that time last year. Of course, we have garnered a lot of comments and reports over the past year on Reddit, on specifically the Razer r slash Razer and r slash Razer Kishi subreddit. So probably go have a look if you are looking into getting a V3. Also, I will recommend is if you want to get a V3 at this XL, um, maybe try looking into getting a Kishi Ultra like the one I have here, because every time Razer um puts out a new generation of a product, the resellers, the retailers, uh, often usually just deeply discount the the last generation. So if I remember correctly, I got my Kishi Ultra at 150 US dollars at retail, and last I checked, uh, so that was about 15 minutes ago. It was selling at around 120 in Taiwan's resale retailer. So just one thing to keep that in mind about. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.